Yeah,
Well, I'm probably gonna quit this job. I haven't been vlogging because the job has just totally tanked my mental health, and sometimes you have to relearn a lesson, I guess. And the lesson is that this job's too complicated for me, and I'm gonna have to quit. So I'm currently at a final table. Top prize is $3,000. If I win this, I would basically be back in the black for the past month or so of playing. Making a pretty big bluff here with 10-3 offsuit. Just raised pre-flop with it, took it down. I won $1,800 and then I lost it all. So I'm officially declaring myself to have a gambling problem again. And I'm committing here on out to not gamble. So let's begin. I'm out here in front of one of my favorite spots in all of Minneapolis. It's the Tao Organic Cafe and Herbery. And this is such a great place to reset, refoundation the vlog because it's a worker-owned co-op. It's just a cool expression of the unique political landscape here for all sorts of things, but in this particular case, businesses and how they're run. Just seeing that the vlog isn't just a nice to have for me. The vlog is really the best form of self-reflection that I have for myself. And so I need to do the vlog because without this form of self-reflection, I'm not gonna be at my best. It's easier for me to lie to myself, hide from myself when I'm not holding myself accountable through actually watching back how I'm living my life. So it's necessary on a personal level just to grow and develop and be more congruent. And then I think it's just necessary on a political level. I mean, I think that for those of us who care about changing the public conversation, affecting public consciousness in one way or another, I think we have a duty and an obligation to engage in the network that we belong to and essentially put out influence into that network in a way that is conducive to a really viable strategy for affecting the systems in the way that we want them affected. So yeah, personally obligated to do it, politically obligated to do it, and on a business level, I'm obligated to do it because there's not a mechanism for me to get my projects and business inventions out there into the public unless I'm doing marketing for them. And what better way to understand the value of the products themselves, how they fit and complement a certain type of lifestyle. I'm not gonna be able to get that across unless I'm telling the actual story. So I'm obligated to do it from a business standpoint, from a political standpoint, and from a personal standpoint. Okay, so in the spirit of the new format of the vlog, holding myself accountable, I'm gonna talk about my current dilemma. It's like 8 p.m. or so, and I have a lot of manic energy. just wrote that article, and now I'm gonna be facing a question about how to proceed with the rest of the night. You know, do I follow the manic energy, work on the vlog, do some other creative things, and not get the nightly ritual done? Ooh, nightly ritual is important though. So that's the thing I'm gonna try to have to work on tonight, is doing manic stuff while also doing the disciplined stuff. And right now I'm going for a walk, so that's discipline. I just sat in my car for like an hour and a half editing. But maybe this creates a good buffer between the next thing of just doing nightly ritual and getting to sleep. Feeling big gambling cravings right now though. Well, I got some rewards dollars that I could turn into real dollars, and I took too much Adderall today, so now I'm playing poker at midnight. It's 5 in the morning, and I guess I went a little off the rails again. Currently at one final table, locked up $200, and I'm in the running to be at a second final table, in the running for some more hundreds of dollars. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I ended up winning some money, and then I lost it all, and lost some more money. So I am recommitting to not gambling, and yeah, I'm just noticing and having compassion for the thick of the disorder that I'm in with gambling and with other vices. And I've been in this place before, I've gotten out of it before, so I'm hopeful that I will keep trying and find a way. Right now, I'm in the thick of it in the sense that I go from being clear about not gambling, and then I gradually slide into being attached to gambling. And that's just where we're at right now, and it's a big transition with having quit from the job. So I think it's gonna take some time, and I'm trying to have compassion for myself while also holding myself accountable. A big part of me does not want to be held accountable. So putting this video out there to just be transparent about the process. As you probably noticed, I was kind of manic earlier in the vlog. So that's part of it too. And I think that's partly due to just my relationship with drugs, you know, taking more Adderall than I should have, and smoking weed and not necessarily being mindful of how weed affects my consciousness. So yeah, it's tough though, because that manic state is, it's a happy state as opposed to being in a depressed state. So that's what makes it very, very attractive and makes me seek it out. And it allows me to put out these vlogs. So it's kind of tough to see how to let go of being in a more manic state. I don't know. Just thought I would cap off this video with a breakdown, analysis, and some context. Thanks for watching.